Hello and welcome to my presentation on the developmental network of the Tiger King cast. For those of you that don't know, Tiger King is a Netflix original documentary about big cat zoos and rescues. The main character is Joe Exotic, the previous owner of GW Zoo in Oklahoma. Joe's main enemy on the show is Carol Baskin, who is an animal rights activist and owner of Big Cat Rescue. Her husband is Howard Baskin and Joe's husband is named Dylan Passage. The Baskins are known to be friends with the animal rights organization PETA, who will be part of this network. In this network, the Dylan Passage gene product inhibits the transcription of Carol Baskins. The PETA gene product stimulates the transcription of Howard Baskin. The Howard Baskin gene product obstructs the action of the Dylan Passage gene, and if Carol Baskin gene is transcribed, then Joe Exotic will be put in prison. Mutations can occur within developmental networks, stopping translation and transcription of gene products. These mutations can change the activation and repression of other genes along the network and can happen to more than one gene at a time. Here are some possible scenarios of mutations that could occur in this developmental network. What would happen if PETA was removed? What if Dylan was removed? What if both Howard and PETA were removed? And what if both Howard and Dylan were removed? Let's see what changes to activation and repression would be made if these mutations were to occur. If PETA was removed, there would be no gene product to stimulate the production of the Howard gene product. Without Howard there to repress the actions of the Dylan gene product, Joe Exotic does not go to jail. However, if Dylan was removed, there would be no gene product to repress Carol Baskins, resulting in her being activated and her sending Joe to prison. If both Howard and PETA were removed, the same phenotype would be expressed as if only PETA was removed, because without Howard, Dylan is free to suppress Carol and keep Joe out of prison. However, if both Dylan and Howard were removed, the same phenotype would be expressed if only Dylan was removed. Carol would be free of any other repressors and could send Joe to jail, just as she always wanted.